was gonna do this like whole setup and all that, but my lighting's kind of worked out the battery. We're not gonna have any face cam. I'm in the dark and I'm not turning the light on. So yeah, we've updated the Superflat. Just updated some mods. We haven't installed any new mods or anything like that. Yeah, we haven't installed any new mods. Mostly we're just we've updated the version of Forge and we've updated the mods that needed updated. Actually, I'll show you the change log. Yeah, there you go. There's a change log, but these. Oh, we added Macaw's roofs. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, man. Yeah, we've I've actually recorded so many videos on this world. It's unreal. Like I'll show you around and you'll be like, whoa, what's going on here? But it's also spoilers for like future videos because I've got like a week's worth of videos already like ready to go out. So, you know, that's gonna suck. But well, it's not gonna suck, but it's gonna be shit that like you're seeing that, like seeing it ahead of time. But you know, hey ho, needs must. I don't actually know what that phrase means. But there you go. Yeah, so we're building a goblin village because we've got the goblin community mod, which seems pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. First time we're doing it with McCall. Oh yeah, also because we've got seasons, it's just starting to snow. Like I didn't know that was a thing, but I guess it is. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna. So obviously these guys are like obsessed with iron, right? So I'm thinking what we can do is something like a round iron. So what we've got, right, we'll just use the ingots we've got, and then no, I'm not being ridiculous with what I'm doing. Right, so let's see if there is any good uses for iron ingots. Oh, we can get a stone cutter. Iron marked block. That's pretty cool, but it's a little bit too high tech for what we're looking for. Yeah, it's bad that iron's like in everything. Should probably thought about that. The bars seem like it's a good idea. Now this is my question. Do goblins use trains or anything like that? Like, is that something that you could see a goblin doing? Because if so, then, you know, that's definitely something we should look into. But, I don't know. Oxygen tank is pretty cool. Oh, what's this? Lot of rusted iron plating. Needs gold though, and quite a bit of gold. See, all this iron stuff is like kind of like a little bit too high tech. Like we kind of want something like rustic. No, actually, I don't know what I just put in there. Crap. I put something in there instead of iron. I don't know what it was. create. Because the create mod should have some nice blocks for this. What? This is copper though, that's a problem. I didn't know the bar of chocolate was from the create mod. I always just assumed that it was from something else. Exposed copper tiles. I'm gonna take the wall. Well, let me take you there, because you guys haven't seen any of this yet. So this is the goblin village. So that's our base, and then this is how you'll come into it. So like we're slowly building a forest around it, and it's gonna get expanded quite a bit. So you know, got a wee house in here. They like to live in the redwood trees, supposedly. So you know, we've got some redwoods here. Obviously, no one lives in these ones. You can see that no one lives in them, but occasionally you'll find ones that people live in. So we've got a house here, got a little house here, which I actually haven't put a door on or done like anything else with. That's something to look into. Now we'll put chest, a wee seat. A wee seat here. We've got some small crops around here, but I like the idea of the goblins to be like more of like a scavenging sort. So like they've kind of just built stuff with like what they've had, and then that's about it. So like, you know, they've had this stuff on hand, so they've built it with like the stuff that they've traded or they've scavenged. They're not much of a like a productive folk. That being said, there are things spawning around the place, so we'll get out of there just now. But yeah, that's the idea behind the goblin spot, gob spot, as I like to call it. I don't like to call it that. I don't know if I said that. No, I'm actually gonna. We'll grab a few of these because they last you like one tree. And I'd make another, like I'd make like a better one, but I don't have access to better material. But yeah, still got the mob farm over here. Which we'll have a little look at. Yeah, got all of this. I realise now that we're still on peaceful. So occasionally I'll go on peaceful if I'm like risking someone like something serious going wrong. So oh, another thing actually that I'm working on, but I'm gonna wait until winter passes. Is I'm working on like a little river by our house. So I'm looking to start terraforming more. So not a river, like a little pond. I might actually stretch out to a river, like have it run through like the side of the forest. That's currently not the plan. But yeah, now it's just a case of like I just need to get more trees planted. I want to keep like a good mix of redwoods and a good mix of spruce. Those are the two main woods that we're doing. We've also got these like little like azalea ones. I don't think they're called azaleas. They're not, because azalea is a completely different tree. But you know, yeah. So we're slowly expanding the place. We've got some mushrooms that grow, all of that. I'm just gonna make sure I don't chop down any redwoods that are, well, I get no things from that. That kind of sucks. Yeah, so I've got to be careful that I'm not. Did I only get one there? That's a bit ridiculous. There we go. So yeah, slowly expanding this because I want this little like goblin village to be almost like it's secluded, you know? There we go, that's what I'm talking about, that's what you're wanting. So yeah, just slowly expanding the place. Get some redwoods. Hope we get some redwood saplings. There we go. Yeah, just plant some on the place. Do one up here. Do one over here. Like here. Yeah, like that. This is about to like break, and I'm terrified. But yeah, I've also got to be careful that I'm not like chopping down redwood and going, oh right, that's it's done, and then actually being like one of the little custom houses I've built. So we've got to be careful of that. Yeah. Right, okay. I don't know why I started jumping there like a fucking idiot. There we go. Put another here. You know, just slowly thickening up and spreading the forest. Like I want it to naturally spread as well. Probably. So yeah, I'll just start making sure that I'm replanting what I'm chopping down. Yeah, we probably want to swap that out for a redwood. I like the idea of this place being like kind of open. Over here could do a few though. Oh. That, no, there's a double there. So we won't overpack it with doubles. We'll probably do maybe a double here. And like just a few more singles dotted around, maybe some around the back. Oh, see, that looks nice. I like the way that's worked. But these ones are like kind of standalone. We'll chop them down. And then like what I'm doing is also like a lot of the stuff that I'm getting from this area, I'm just going to be putting in chests around here. So like that's eventually going to be the resources that I build with. So it's only going to be stuff that I find here. So actually, let me do that just now. Yeah, so like this is all gonna be the stuff that like I build with, and like I'll grab a few bits and bobs like here and there, but more or less this is gonna be like solely the stuff that I build with. Obviously I still want to add to like the scavenging aspect and all of that, so like, you know, we'll be working on that, but actually, you know what, I kind of want more of these guys, like more of these guys here. I like the way they're just kind of dotted around the place. I think I've got more trees like that. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, so we've got yeah, we've got these cherry trees, which we'll probably do we'll do 4 of them. Because don't want to overdo it with the colorful trees. Like we've got a few like in the middle there, which I think I'm going to chop down one of them. Yeah, I'm going to chop down this one here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Probably replace that with a redwood. That one's fine. Probably put one here. And then probably plonk one up front. That's not up front, this front back. No, let's see. Where do we want them? Probably like out here. Have like a double redwood here. I think we need more double spruces around here too. Yeah, I'll just find some singular spruces so I can get some spruce saplings. That wasn't great. That's fine. So like I realized that my actually I think well no, we've got a double spruce there. Actually no, I think we can put it here. Yeah, I think we need to put there. Going to head back to our base, and because like we're at the point where like really we don't want to be playing around here. Before anything can go wrong. Right, and where did I say I wanted this again? Over here. And then we probably want some of these, which we'll do one here. One kind of up front, we'll do you there. And another one, broken a little bit over here. And then where we put you? There we go. I should probably grab some food from the base. Alright. That's all the saplings we want. Grab cookies. Because I'm just doing like basic stuff here. But you know what I should do? One second. I knew there was more mushrooms. can do it. Yeah. I hope I can grow them full size. I really do. We'll take 64 bone. See, it's tricky because you have to place it on podzol, which only really occurs when you get this sort of thing. Right, okay. So you don't get fully grown wardrobes. That's fine actually, because if you think about it, these are a nice little like ornamental plot. That being said, this guy does grow full size, so no excuse for him. You know what, actually? I hope this works on you. There we go. Right. More than enough mushrooms than I need. There we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Let's see. Double spruce, double spruce, double spruce. Do you see any? See one over here. Yeah, let's do you. Let's see. Here would be perfect, actually. Oh, look at that. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. And then we'll just go around dotting around these glow shrooms as well. And like up here, there's some podzol. And you gotta love that. Brown mushrooms we'll hold off on for now. Obviously we can grab some whenever we like. No, actually I don't like this being here. And it gives me plenty of saplings, plenty of wood. Yeah, I didn't like that over there. Although, I do think I don't know why it's not growing. I can tell you why that's not growing. But oh well. Maybe it's the snow, which really sucks if that's the case. There we go. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I was kind of expecting. I'm not growing you for your wood, I'm growing you for the saplings. Right, at least I'm getting more than one sapling here. I also like the idea of like, you know, these bison are roaming the prairie and like there's this little forest. We won't expand it too much, by the way. I hope you know I'm not gonna go like crazy with it. But you know. No, I've just realised it's probably the seasons mod that is making it so I can't grow a lot of these things. That would make sense. Oh yeah, look at that. Like we're really getting to the point where it's like, oh shit, like we're building up resources for this place. I'm just trying to think. Let's see, because we can't use this because there's too little of it. Yes, we've got to go with spruce and redwood, which, you know, I guess that makes sense, you know. I'm not massively happy with the fact that we have to go spruce and redwood just because, you know, I like mixing it up and stuff, but, one second. Yeah, so those are 4 high right now. Oh, crap. I can make that jump though. If I didn't slide off. Right, 1, 1. So now we're a level above that, so we want to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, perfect. Bring this along. 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that I think about it, that might be tricky. Yeah. Well, 1 second. One, we'll get some more of these logs. So we're probably gonna need to make it wider. We also need some glass. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab all the glass I can get from the base. Glass. Right, what we thinking? Purple and magenta. And I guess magenta panes. And we'll take the white glass as well, and we'll hold off on these because we can use these for different projects. Because you know, the goblin town is going to be the first of like many builds. I've came home and it's almost night time. I should probably just go to bed. Yeah, let's go back to base and go to bed. Oh. Yeah, we'll get off to bed, but I'm just looking over there on my mini-map. It looks like these guys have broken out, and they haven't. We're all good, we're all good. And the redstone's still working as well, which is always good. Right, bear with me. Right, let's go over to... Oh, we called the place Raggleston? Yeah. Yeah, don't know why we called it that, but we did. Right, so we want to probably... Probably best doing it here. 1 and 1. Right, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, then I'm going to go up by about that much. Never if I'd say this, but you know what would be great for this build? Granite. I just gotta remember, I'm also building for goblins. You know, they're not big folk. They're not getting any big buildings. Which I think is, you know, kind of done with the previous builds. I just kind of need to make sure I stick to that. But, you know, this is raised, it's off the ground. Oh, that reminds me, there's a bunch of stone I probably need to grab from the base. But that's fine, I can deal with that later. So, boom, boom. Yeah, so we're bringing this in by a block. So, all it's pretty wide is, sorry, it's pretty, it's pretty narrow, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, like, you're not gonna fit, like, a lot of people in here, but it's not a tiny house either. So it's a bigger sort of house, but, you know, that's okay. Right. Probably want to do it like... Well, I'm going to do this. Make it feel really tall. Just a 10. Because we'll need way more than that. Alright, no, that's not what I want you to do. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think what would make it better though is if I did something like... No, I was going to go up, but I think maybe like that is better. Yeah, there we go. Right, maybe do something like really big and ornate here. Room to do something big and ornate. Oh. Would a goblin live in a house like this? Not sure. I really am. But like at the end of the day, you know, not all goblins are these disgusting creatures that have no style, you know. And if you're still thinking like that, come on, get your mind out of the 10th century. Like we've come a long way as a society since then, you know. We acknowledge that goblins are different, yeah, of course, but you know, they're still, well, they're not people, but they're still living beings that feel, you know. So you gotta treat the goblin folk with really the respect and reverence they deserve. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, so am I. I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. I do like the fact that we've got a ton of lanterns. Should probably do something like that. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom to the boom to the boom, boom, boom. And I think we've got some lanterns just over here in this place. If not, we can grab a bunch from the main base. Right, okay, that's fine. We'll grab maybe 20 lanterns or so from the main base. Nope. Terms. Let's see, goblin, probably black, and magenta. There we go. Right, let's see, what are we wanting to do for this? Definitely one in the ceiling. At the front door. Maybe if we do something like this, I hope this works. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. One in the ceiling, and then I think that's reasonable for interior design when it comes to lanterns. We'll go over here, pop you guys in here. Sure, we'll pop the dirt in there as well. Right, use. Right. So it's, right, I'm gonna need to search that. Right, this. That's quite pretty. Yeah, we might make. No, I'll make some slabs. They'll be good for like interior design. And then boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go, I like that. And we'll put that down there as well so that it looks like there's more support. Yeah, that looks nice, I like that. And we'll get one of those little seats from in there as well. And then pop that in. Man, we're really coming along with this place. Like, yes, I understand I'm not the best builder. By no means am I even a good builder. But, you know, these... I don't know where you came from. But, you know, this is pretty cool. Now, where would you sit? Maybe here, but that doesn't look right. I'll probably just say there. Yeah, there you go. A wee goblin in your pretty house. I like that. Big fan of that. It's snowing there as well. It's such, like, it really changed the atmosphere. Yeah, look, from inside here, it really looks like a little community. I love that. And we'll bring along some random things over there. Right, let's do this. That's pretty cool. What else have we got? Not a ton of stuff that we need. I mean, our chest plate's about to die, so we'll probably swap out to this temporarily. Yeah. We'll head back along to our base. Drop off what we've got, and then probably also look into probably pop in some of these loot bags. Right, and these are things I need. So what I always do before I pop up in a loot bag is I kind of just put all my stuff in here. Also, that's really impressive that that's like cleared all this out, and like what? Just short 16, that's quite funny. We'll grab that loot bag though. We're burning for these cookies like crazy, right? So loot bag, 22, so we'll do 11, but we'll give this one back. And we've got these kitchen floors, which I'm not, I don't want to use them yet. But I know they are a building block that we could utilize, but I think they're probably better off on like a village build. Right, layered, right, this looks nice. I like this. Venus Gondor, I guess that's if you go to Venus. Peanut butter and jam, at least they call it jam and not jelly. Copper chest upgrade. Oh, that's actually really, really useful. Where'd you go? Okay, it's unfortunate they don't join together, but like that's pretty cool because now I can do this. And boom, we've got like an iron chest. That's really cool. That's really useful. Like blue concrete, not useful right now. Donkey spawning, not useful right now, but you know. Yeah, we've got all this fish. Right, so what have we got? This is going in the goblin place. I don't care what anyone says, that's where it's going. Stack upgrade, don't know what that's used for. Meatloaf sandwich, that sounds disgusting. Botania, which we're gonna look into Botania. Beef jerky. These steps would actually look not too bad in the village. In the goblin village. So we'll keep these, put these here. And we'll pop this, see what we get, see some more lanterns, which is always good. Oh, and we're finally getting some roofs from McCaw's roofs. Obviously, we've just added that, so that's pretty cool. Although, I think it might be, these might end up being like really rubbish, because like, obviously we're only getting a few at a time. Donut, yogurt, onion crate, I'm also going to probably use there. Cocoa bean stack, no. At least not in this goblin village. Yeah, not in this goblin village. Right, getting some roofs, and obviously, like, this can be used for some things. Plenty of lanterns. network receiver, respawn anchor. Quite a few of them. That's interesting. Does a respawn anchor actually have any uses in crafting recipes yet? No, it does not. That's fine, but I'd imagine in the future it will. Pickaxe, polished dripstone. That would actually look quite nice in the village, but I don't know if that's enough. Oh, no, what? We can make like a boulder out of it, I guess. Sweet berry stack. That's cool, and you know might have worked in the place, but I don't want to overdo it. Chocolate glazed berries. Botania stuff. Putting in steel, okay. Useful. Black tarantula in a bottle. Wax socks to this. Copper. Endstone brick slabs. Cracked moonstone brick. Interesting. I got the thingy for electric magic. Let's see what that was for. Make a generating flower in a petal. Okay. I think that's what this is. Or maybe it's this. One of the two. White rain gutter. That would be good for the right, okay. That seems like it might be useful. But I don't know yet. This is not a vine lasso. Okay. Birch windows, that's actually pretty cool. Probably not for the place that we've got right now, but it will be, I think it'll be useful in the future. Let's see, cardboard box. Maybe useful as a decorational block in the future. Sandstone wall, soul sandstone wall. No, we'll bring that with us. Spruce wood, steep roof. Probably bring that with us because there's enough that it could be useful. Coal seeds. That's actually going to be useful because coal is an unattainable block at the moment. At least naturally, you know, apart from loot bags and stuff. Lantern, bread, bronze block, that's pretty cool. Food, andesite, very useful. Used in crate quite a bit, or so I'm told. Urban fence, so trap chest, not gonna be using that. Right, and then let's see, anvils. Probably gonna put them in the village. Oh, actually, what's this? Oh. I actually jumped there. I don't know what this is, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Hoisin sauce. Cool. Locks. This is all stuff I've already done. Roofs, composters, we've got lots of things. I made a bunch by accident. I realized you guys didn't see that video yet, but I made a bunch by accident. Right, last one. Give me obsidian, give me obsidian, give me obsidian, give me obsidian, give me obsidian. No obsidian, okay. Oh, but Neptunian boots. What is this? Alex's mobs. Oh, Goblin Wandering Trader. Spawn egg. frog. Can I just... Okay, I can't place him down. Right, Alex's mobs. Right, okay, I can't place this down, but that'd be pretty cool in like a frame. Propeller. Goblin Wandering Trader, that's cool because we've actually only got one goblin. No, fuck it, let's just open more of these. I really, really want villager spawn eggs or like obsidian. So refined glowstone, let's see. Let's see. Right, and then refined glowstone essence, use for refined glowstone, which is for mechanism. And it's for a teleporter. Cool. More than likely we'll probably use it for like the decorational purposes of it. Keep beds. Oh, beds don't normally stack. Now, let's see. Let's see. Oh, uranium. Imagine that's for beyond Earth. Oh, some blocks that you can grow stuff on. They're always handy, actually. For like the sole purpose, they just save you time as well, don't they? Like it saves you from holding the ground. Botania. Oh, that's useful. Raw nickel, and it's a block of it as well. That's pretty good. Right, light roof for the attic. That's pretty cool. Lapis ore. A sword. Which its attack is 13. This attack speed is 1.6. See? Attack damage is... Ooh. Right, okay. Well, Neptunian sword, you've got a replacement, buddy. Same attack speed, more damage? Of course I'm going to take that. Right, what else? Bucket of fish, lime terracotta, combiner. Let's see. Food, disc, food. Solidium ingot. Let's see what you do. What mod is this? Right, okay. Botania. A mule egg. That's quite funny. Another creative controller. Green network transmitter. Right, let's see. What have we got here? Advanced cherry beehive. We're gonna need to get into bees as well, by the way. Got more Alex's mobs. Right, andesite funnel. Shovel. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know what the Alex's mob things could be used for other than decoration, but I think it might be a cool decoration. And put this on a ring slot. What does it do? I don't actually know, but you know, we'll figure it out. Mashed potatoes, food. Farm supply. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but well, I might use it in the future. Actually, I'd never say never. Potted dead sapling. No. Building blocks. Pillager spawn egg. Not terrible. I mean, I prefer villager spawn egg, but you know, a pillager spawn egg, not terrible. Glowberry toast. Brass block. Sugar cookie. Food. Wall. Rice. And then box cereal. And let's see what we've got. Oh. Less damage. Jeez, oh. That's not good. I put cockroach wings in there, probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, a rocket. What you got? Like a rocket. That's pretty cool. That sword's not useful for us. Fire and lava protection. You know what? Yeah, we'll put that here. Charms are right at the bottom of there. Oh, we've already got that. Well, no, because it like uses durability. That's we'll just have it. Right, let's see. Energy drink. A flute pipe. That's pretty cool. Even for decoration, because a lot of the crate stuff, I think I might be using just a decoration. Water bucket. Rune of sloth. Mini cube spawn egg. Let's see. Basic building stuff. Roofs. Botania. Brown dye. Silicium nugget. Please. Please. No, but we've got an ender chest. That's not. We got an ender chest. Boys, we've got an ender chest. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. You know what that means? We can mine it with a non-silk touch. Sorry. We can mine it with a non-silk touch pickaxe and then use that to get to the nether. That's really good. You know what? Oh, am I out of loot bags? Who would have guessed that would have happened? I wasn't expecting that. Oh yeah, by the way, this teleports me over to the mob farm. And I can just go, boop, storage. Right, let's see what we've got. Spruce window has a chance of lighting attackers on fire. That's pretty cool. That carriage improves your horse. Flower. Drum of gathering. Pocket willow sapling. I hate to add like another tree to it, but I mean willows seem like they fit so well. And a platypus. Let's just put this necklace on. Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of having willow trees, so we might actually do that. Those leaves might come in useful too. Just to like make saplings from them. Let's see. Coalescence, brown grid, green rune. Well, attack damage 15. So this pickaxe does more damage than the sword. Are you joking? That's crazy. Apply a bone meal effect to the crops in a 3x3 radius. Like this. Polish tough. Polish tough looks really nice actually. Right, let's see this. Right, okay, this isn't a weapon. Magical flowers. Melon. Nugget of experience. So cool. Right, there's a lot of stuff I want to go and place down like right now. Like one. This guy's getting the... Cannot place this down? Right click on the furnace to spookalize it. Right, okay. So I can't just... Right, okay, well that's bizarre. But what? Put you in here. And then the other big house is over here. Yeah, it's got this little house, just a little seat and a chest. And we've got this big house where I can actually take away some of this silly stuff. We've got that there. I think more than likely you probably have the bed here and actually them over on the other side. Why would they mix purple and orange? Listen, they're goblins, you know, they don't really understand interior design, do they? Dude, this place is looking great, like already. No, we can just put this in crate, near, yeah, probably, here. But yeah, man, this place is looking fantastic, if I do say so myself. Right, and then we can go here, we can just grab this. Boom. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. I didn't need that many. Crap. That was a great. Take back our stuff. Sword that we can use. Pretty cool. Let's go into this place. Give it a furnace. And make it spooky. Right, okay. Right click on a furnace to spookalize it. Right, okay. Clearly not the case. clearly not the case. That being said, we've got 4 furnaces now, and we should probably just start putting them in places. This guy, I don't think he... No, I think it might be a good idea, actually. So obviously, like, they're goblins, and they're, like, building their houses in the trees and stuff. You know, why wouldn't they put a furnace in the tree? Looks a bit silly. Put another one here. But yeah, why not? I mean, that's probably not the best go-to, but you know. But things like this, like, why not do something like that, and like, that will actually, you know what that makes me think. If I go over here, from here, grab these bones I got. And then just kind of put like a wall around it. There we go, like if I do that and then maybe... Alright, okay, that's it all used up. But like, in that case actually. And then boom, boom. Yeah, there you go. Like, oh look, this is our little, you know, area for this thing, like, you know, for furnaces and, you know, stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. You can come into places like this and, you know, like add that, you know, like that works, it fits the theme. You know, somewhere like this that looked barren before, boom, not very barren anymore. Maybe these places should, like, you know, goblins, they're industrious, they're scavengers. So like they're all always in their like places, like mending stuff, you know. I like that. I think we've done really, really well for this live stream. You know, like everything's a bit patchwork, but I mean that's kind of the purpose. Yeah, I do quite like this. Brilliant. Well, I'm gonna go and head back to the bay. Go to sleep. And yeah, end the stream here, but it's gonna be really cool to set up a nether portal. Sorry, that's exciting. Yeah, we'll be like setting up a nether portal. No, I think I've done. Alright, I was gonna say, I think I forgot to click start stream, but I